My fiancé texted, "I'm having your friend's baby. He's going to be a father," then blamed me, saying, "All men get obsessive around me," and I set her up to fail. I work logistics, been pulling 60-hour weeks saving for the wedding my fiancée Jacine had been planning. She hasn't worked since COVID, said getting a job would distract from her wedding vision. I busted my ass so she could have everything. Summer hit with the worst heat wave I can remember. Our AC unit died completely. Apartment turned into an oven. Maintenance said parts would take 5 to 7 days. My buddy Tyler offered his place. Known him since college. Roommates, fantasy football, always thought he was solid. His wife Rachel was visiting family in Michigan. He had central air and a guest room ready. Jacine was all over it. Tyler's house with the pool? Hell yes. I'd leave for work at 5 a.m., get home around 9 p.m. Jacine and Tyler would be watching shows. Nothing seemed off at first. Then Tyler suddenly became the world's biggest homebody. Used to hit the gym every morning. Played weekend soccer. Now working from home every day. Never leaving. Other things too. Jacine always freshly showered when I got home. Inside jokes after just days. Started wearing little shorts and tank tops when his house was 68 degrees. By day 4, something was nagging at me. When our apartment was fixed, Jacine gave Tyler this long hug. Way too long. I asked about it. She laughed it off. Don't be weird. I was working overtime. Finally got that $5,000 venue deposit together. Was going to surprise her that weekend. Then one Tuesday at work, my phone buzzed. Text from Jacine. "I'm pregnant. It's not yours." Showed my coworker Miguel. "Damn, you gotta go home." When I walked in, Jacine was crying. Tyler forced himself on me. "You're the one who brought us there." Then, "You know how guys are around me. They get obsessive. You brought me into his house and left me there all day. What did you expect?" I laughed. "Cold. So you being faithful wasn't your job. It was mine." "When?" "The second day we were there. The timing was off. We'd only been back 10 days. "So you knew back at Tyler's?" She stuttered. "Just took a test today." Complete bullshit. I walked out. Started calling vendors. Canceling everything. Venue, caterer, photographer. Systematically undoing all the plans. "Pack your stuff. Gone by the weekend." Next day, I confronted Tyler. "Jacine's pregnant. She says it's yours." Annoyance, not shame. She came on to me. What was I supposed to do? Maybe not sleep with your friend's fiancé. She was all over me the whole week you guys stayed here. The whole week. Not one time like she claimed. "You're dead to me." That night, Rachel called. Tyler's wife. I found the messages. She wasn't forced. It was mutual. They've been texting since day 3. Planning meetups when you'd be at work. She sent him pictures from your bathroom while you were sleeping. From the texts, it started the second night. After you fell asleep from exhaustion. Rachel forwarded everything. The texts were disgusting. Jokes about how oblivious I was. How Jacine complained about me working too much while spending my money. How Tyler promised to take care of her once they broke the news after the wedding. Tyler worked at a tech startup. Very image conscious. I emailed his boss screenshots of Tyler's texts from work hours, showing he was working from home, but planning hookups. Sent. Rachel discovered Tyler had been hiding money, planning to buy a Porsche without telling her. I connected Rachel's lawyer with everything. That account became Exhibit A. I created a group chat with our 6 mutual friends. Just facts, texts, timeline, pregnancy, lies. The evidence spoke for itself. 2 weeks later, Tyler got put on probation at work. Tyler wanted nothing to do with Jacine or the baby. Blocked her everywhere. Work probation meant no more working from home. His side business was impossible to maintain. Income took a serious hit. Rachel's divorce lawyer used the infidelity and hidden account to go after everything. Tyler had this dream of opening a sports bar. Had secured investors. One was my cousin's husband. I sent my cousin's husband an anonymous email with all the details. How Tyler cheated, lied, manipulated. Investment group pulled out. Tyler's dream, dead. 3 months later, I ran into Jacine at the grocery store. She looked like hell. Sweats, messy bun, baby bump. Grabbed my arm. "I've been trying to reach you. I blocked you for a reason." Full desperation. Tyler abandoned her. She was sorry. Even tried. "Maybe the baby is yours." I laughed in her face. "You told me it wasn't. Timing makes it impossible." "It was a mistake." "No, what you did was a choice. A stack of them. A